Findings from the annual Tippecanoe County Child Fatality Review are out today, and one main focus is raising awareness of teen involvement in criminal activity. News 18's Marcus Truccio has the story.
Members of state and local agencies gathered this morning for the annual Child Fatality Review. One main point of the review was that a large percentage of child deaths in the county can be attributed to positional asphyxiation. Another main point of the review was the threat of juvenile involvement in gang activity. Sergeant Michael Zambon with LPD says that even though offenders with documented ties to criminal organizations make up only 0.75% of the county's population, they make up 22% of the top 100 offenders in the county. Zambon says there's evidence that juveniles are getting involved with organized criminal activity.
It's more prevalent because of social media. Kids have phones in their hands from the time they're very, very young and are inundated with a lot of information. They have access to what's occurring across the nation.
Zambon stresses that this type of activity stretches across socioeconomic boundaries. He used an example of a juvenile from Palos Verdes, California, who got involved with gang activity.
Palos Verdes is a very rich community in California, and they had a juvenile from a very wealthy family decided to join up with an organization out there and was caught up with a case. It doesn't matter Lafayette to West Lafayette or Lafayette to Palos Verdes, California.
While no juvenile deaths have been reported in the county due to gang activity, there's been an uptick in juvenile injuries due to violent crime. Zambon has a message to share with parents.
We do have a tough job. We have to be involved in our kids' lives constantly because of the access of information that they have with their phones. We need to be monitoring social media sites. We need to be knowing who their friends are, who the friend's family is.
Additionally, the review results revealed that in Tippecanoe County, there were 8 child fatalities in 2020, 18 in 2021, and 9 in 2022. In 2021 and 2022, 5 and 4 of those deaths were due to positional asphyxiations, respectively. Elise Madigan, a Tippecanoe County attorney who spoke at the review, says even though the situations presented today are worst-case scenarios, they do happen, and parents need to act to prevent these tragedies.
I think it's very common that we don't expect tragedy to happen in our lives.
The main takeaway from the review is for parents to be aware of what their children are doing, whether it's monitoring how your infant sleeps or how your teenager uses social media. Reporting from Lafayette, Marcus Truccio, News 18.
Madigan adds that from 2015 to 2019, Tippecanoe County had the 7th highest rate of sudden infant deaths in the state of Indiana.